Hey, this is Gloria Norwood, owner of Sophisticated Spy on Etsy.com, owner of Glorious Unsolved Mysteries, Oracle Deck Volume 1 through 40. And I also have a couple of decks with just names only where you can make your own psychic detective investigation. You can put it together. Then I also have a Glorious Astrology Tarot at www.makeplaycards.com. It takes like 2 to 3 weeks to get there. But they do come. They're like $24.99 a deck. And they start off. All of them are $24.99. I'm not no shady person. So they're $24.99 a deck, and then they're $8.99 for shipping and handling. It takes a couple weeks to get there, but they do come. I'll do a reading on mine later, so you'll see. But I have some previously from my tarot deck, Glorious Astrology Tarot, and my videos and my previous ones. So if you're looking to see what my other cards look like, they're in there. I'm gonna get started on Stokes Gothic Oracle. So you're gonna see since it's Libra, so pressed, okay, on doing this damn spell work or using the practitioner. We're gonna see what they're talking about, right? Like I said, I got Ancestors, Gothic Oracle, and I'll be on there. I've been doing it for a while. And we want people to know, we be happy, okay? So people in the spiritual realm, yes, somebody got an eternal bond. It look like a mother and a child, which is great. I'd rather have a eternal bond with my kids than, a man that could possibly disappoint you later on in life. I ain't found one yet to live up to my standards. Shit. I did gay tarot, nigga. I couldn't get a mechanic for about 4 weeks. Nigga was a man. Yeah. Okay. Don't be mad at me. I didn't do it. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Lord, the whole deck wanted to pop out. That he got cigar tea, okay? So Sailor's Ruin. Sometimes I like go back to the basics and I'll read what it say. I did that in the beginning, but yes, like I said, could have been a mermaid spirit. Like I said, we got the real Mami Wata, and there's other marine spirits out there, and marine babies. So it could have been somebody that lost a marine child in the water, like the Little Mermaid. Rest in peace, poor baby. And it also could have been somebody that went to like I said, went to a funeral. It could have been a mermaid spirit that caused the death spell, but still was up all in the casket like they ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Them types. Then you got the lady from the fantasy forest, So it looked like she just left the forest, possibly, went into her karmic side, had to get in somebody's butt, you know what I mean? Because somebody was showing out. And then, of course, we got Medusa energy here. She don't be playing no dang on games, okay? Told you she was here. And she's a real person. And what she was telling me, somebody doing them serpent spells again. Somebody trying to be like her, like she was. And she was in her karmic energy, but it really was just a hating ass sister that did that to her. Jealous of her beauty. I'll tell you about the jealousy, you feel me? So she had me let you know anything. Somebody trying to be jealous and probably trying to do this spell on me again. Or anybody out there too, because like I said, this Libra is highly practicing. Or somebody you got in a Libra cusp or got Libra in their chart is definitely practicing to make people look like this, jealous of people's beauty. What's wrong with these people? They're losing their minds. Because they practicing. It's a lot of them. They play dumb. They don't do that thing. What are you talking about? They practice. They practicing on people. When I go into the metaphysical store, I see white people. I don't see nothing but white people. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. What time you want to schedule my orientation? Okay, that's fine, because I was online, but go ahead. Um, I was thinking more or less, like I said, I've already done the healthcare field. So I was thinking maybe cybersecurity. Well, I was already going to school for criminal justice anyway, to be a lawyer at MCC, but I was having issues with my online class. It was like it was a lot of racial issues, prejudice issues. So I'm like, well, what is it the issue? Do I need to be in person or what? Because I had got online to try to keep an eye on my children when they come home. And it was difficult. I wasn't getting any response back from the teachers. They weren't emailing me back. When they were rude and gaslighting and gang stalking. And so I can't work under those type of conditions. So it left me with like a $1,200 bill, which is ridiculous. Because they would never respond to anything when I needed help. So I don't know. I think I'm thinking best in person training is better. Mm. I mean, I plan on going to work and working in that field. Like I said, I've done accounting before. I've done healthcare. I was going to school to be a criminal lawyer. I have credits at Concord Career Institute. So I've been over out and about when it came to educational wise. Branched out in different fields. And when I was at Concord, it was for CMA. So just regular support from a teacher. Like, it's hard to be able to ask a question without them. Like I said, there's no stupid questions. So I would just like the same respect I give when I ask a question about my homework and things of that nature. But other than that, I'm fine. No, I do have a couple of court dates that I do need to go to. I have one on the 8th of this month, but other than that, I usually would notify you if I have a court date. Yes, ma'am, and I have internet access. Yes, I do. My kids are school age. They go to school. Okay. Okay. Um. Well, at 1:15 a.m. or 1:15 p.m. Oh Lord, girl, you being funny? We want to try the 6:15. 6:15 is more. I'm like, no, I don't like to drive around that late because people be thinking that maybe I came from the club and like to pull people over. So no, that's not. Oh, okay, girl. I was about to say, wait a minute. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I can't drive around because the police be out because people be leaving from the club, and I'm like, no, man, they be doing checkpoints. Girl, you made me nervous. Don't play like that. 6:15 a.m. is fine. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry, that's another position I was looking at. Okay, so like I said, these people be practicing. They like to play games, just like she was playing on the phone. They childish. They call it crank yanking, I call it irritate. And then they do little weird stuff. When I be bomb, they start their car, start it back up. They just do real weird, awkward shit. And then they use like the police, the ambulance. They use their sirens to try to control the community. And I started to notice that in a lawnmower, like lawnmower men. So pay attention that I believe the city is trying to like run spell work and glamour spells on the community and using other witches to do it. Or people that are there learning or teaching how to, practice against other people. Like I said, yeah, somebody could have tried to take another divine feminine out on a blue moon. It just passed. Just had a blue moon, and that person didn't get their wish. Thank God, because people don't deserve that. And, I mean, just because you don't get the opportunity to be a divine feminine, I was born this way, first miracle child at KU. So, I don't appreciate people trying to do this weird shit to me. Because you mad, because you want to mess up my face. For what? Because we shared the same nigga at one time? Girl, please. There's so many out here. For real. And on top of that, he ain't faithful to nobody, so that's just stupid. For real, because that just shows that you a hater, you know what I'm saying? And you be trying to make people look ugly because, look at that. What you call that? A woman damn scorned, crazy as hell, mad over a man. That shit ain't even worth it. And so many out there. And a lot of people don't, believe in the supernatural. And that's probably the reason why you didn't get chosen to be a divine one. So I always believe in the supernatural. Somebody wasn't loyal. So they started going over there and doing magic. I know exactly who that was. Started going over there and doing magic. You cannot use spell work to make a man love you. That's just stupid. He ain't gonna love you. It's gonna backfire. You're gonna fuck around and be crazy as hell. You ain't gonna be able to get rid of him. He gonna be acting weird as hell. And you ain't even gonna know what's wrong with the dude. Because you been forgot all about it, doing some weird shit with your friends. Over there with Becky and Katie and all them motherfuckers. And maybe like you done a spell, forgot all about it. This motherfucker over there done went crazy, okay? We had him and another chick, and they doing matches together, obviously. Because he wasn't loyal. What kind of shit is that? That's just some bullshit. You over there doing magic because you wasn't loyal. Well, look. And it's in the fly off my hand. Look at that. Yeah, somebody summoned the Reaper. My time could be about to be up. I let summon the Reaper to try to bother this person again. Dang up. Man, the Reaper done came ace boom coon at this point, okay? like, and it's like, he like, okay, I'm looking at her. And you waiting on her to do some more stupid shit. So we could just take her out. See that scythe in his hand? You over there playing with people. I can't be playing with strong magic like that. Y'all tripping. Because what if y'all summon something y'all can't get rid of? Now you sitting here talking to yourself, acting crazy, wilding out. And that's because you was over there playing with that magic. I seen it backfire on another lady one day. You could tell she had been out there doing magic. And she was like walking backwards, talking to the sky, talking to herself. So I knew she had done magic on somebody and it backfired on her. Can't be playing with that stuff. It's too strong and it's very ancient. And then I started summoning these people. And they coming for your head. It's like I can't play with stuff like that. Trying to hurt somebody else over a man. Girl, so many men out here. You fuck around and be like, you know what? You right. I should have talked to Cletus, or I should have talked to James, or I should have was over. I should have been over there with Cecil or whoever you was dating. So when you see somebody already having problems with somebody else, it ain't a good idea to go behind a veil just to see if this nigga's a cheater anyway. You just want to see a damn time. Now, you know, of course, he ain't over there praying. He's too busy trying to get in somebody's panties. And now you over there behind the veil, Raven, trying to see you, and he's still with a whole nother woman. And look, probably ain't gonna show up on Halloween. They're probably trying to do some magic on Halloween towards you with another damn karmic. So yeah, somebody gonna try to do some magic on Halloween. Boy, I tell you. Look at it. Somebody finna try to do something on Halloween or did something last Halloween to make him look like this. Lord Jesus, they need to get 3 Bibles and slap themselves, okay? Right on with the word of God, right on with the word of God, okay? Y'all don't understand it. Some of these people are stuck like this. And I'm just trying to help her get unstuck. The real Medusa. She like, shoot, I'm gonna rock with her, cause you see this ain't what you want. Be stuck like this forever. You see her, and I no disrespect, but her sister did her like this. The same thing that my sister is doing to me. If you know the story, then you know what I'm talking about. That's why she show up in my hallways. She's such a nice lady. She just be gliding. I said, she has some real strong emerald eyes. She don't let everybody see her. But she was trying to show me somebody doing this to me or trying to do this weird shit to me. And sometimes, like I said, she's just trying to get out of it herself. And a lot of people like, you need to leave that house. And this house has me helping people. I'm supposed to help people. And like the landlord incident, I picked up on that too. The landlord passing away. Or somebody doing something to a landlord. I was picking it up, I just forgot to post it. But, yeah, because I'm an angel. And so when the angel rose again, baby, I had to come back and help people. So let's see. Because somebody wasn't loyal. Look. Yep, trying to sum me up. Look, it came out again. Somebody, Medusa showing me again. Somebody still trying. Maybe I don't know words. Because this is what she used to look like before the magic. Pretty lady. Yeah, somebody bonded her soul to a serpent. She's trying to tell y'all. She used to be a divine feminine like this. And her sister was a lost soul. Out there dancing with death. Playing with that magic. You remember it was 3 of them. One that was jealous. They made her stuff like that. Make them stuff like that. And they tell her story how they used to be pretty. Her and her sisters. Before they started playing with their magic. And then they started doing the weird stuff. Always doing. Doing some weird shit. They started playing with that type of magic. Not having no loyalty to her sister. See that? That's loyalty. Reverse not having no loyalty to her sister, trying to make her look like that and dance with that. She got stuck in the underwear like that. I was trying to help her get out. They did her dirty. Nice lady. That's how she don't stuck like that. So she won't even tell y'all with the cards. A lot of people ain't gonna understand. Girl, I understand. Because she wanted me to help her out so she can go back to being this. She's tired of being stuck like that. So, and obviously my position is everything just try to help people. Whether they owe or you. Here go a damn karma, go. Here they go, trying to suck on some blood, being weird. Nobody want to come to y'all damn weird ass parties. Talking about, give us your phone, we locking the door, fuck that. I got to go. You bitch start turning like this. Dust till dawn, bitch, I got to go. She said dust till dawn. One thing I know is I know about Dust Till Dawn. That's one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies. With big head self. Nigga head huge. But in the movie, it was a magic. Them damn other vampire ladies. They was using magic to make themselves look real pretty. And they start looking like this. Don't you come in here trying to eat people. Shoot, because we all got a little magic in it. But look like, y'all, boy, look down below. Look at that shit. Don't nobody want to go down below now. You don't want to play that song no more, baby, daddy. Bet you don't, because it look like everybody going down below. So I try not to tell y'all so. Yeah, because y'all ain't had no love for the angels and God and making mocking me and stuff. So the Cenobites came outside and niggas took off running up. That was funny. Somebody was losing a tire running from a Cenobite. That shit was even more funnier. That means y'all been sinning for a long time. And that Pandora's box opening. I had to let him out. Don't leave me in a magical house. Okay, then you gonna go over there in the corner and do this shit? Alright. Alright. Well, we gonna pray for y'all. As we let out the Cenobites. Amen. No, yeah, you don't want, okay, whatever, right. Whatever, girl. You don't want to pray for the phone? Okay. Look, I'll tell you, they don't want to do nothing but go behind the veil and be nosy about what a nigga doing. That shit stupid. Niggas gonna be niggas. And y'all over there every time y'all go behind the veil. I got a Reaper standing behind y'all like, look at these mama, they stupid. She come back here, we gonna hurt y'all. For real, so whoever this is, they use that magic to go behind the veil and the Reaper be standing behind it. Like, we gonna get y'all. Y'all better get out of here. Cause so many people ain't supposed to be in the spiritual realm yet. And yeah, somebody was a lost soul. Was lost now found, right? As we usually lead astray. But shoot, I'm always gonna be one of these anyway. I mean, somebody know that they a lost soul, one of these spirits behind me. Well, you better go find the Bible girl. I'm trying to tell you what's going on outside. It's some glamour spells. Yeah, because people be divine and stuff. That be them glamour spells. Look at somebody over there trying to probably tie themselves to a werewolf, doing some weird shit again. Y'all get out them chemistry labs, experimenting and shit. For real. And come out looking like this. Fuck that. Stay your ass out them damn labs. Think y'all did. I mean, you know what I mean? Ain't but witchcraft supposed to be nice. Why my stuff say buttons and ribbons and y'all over there looking like this? Y'all got the wrong book. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all over there dancing with death with that book. That cookbook y'all over there cooking with. Y'all got that Amelia Bedelia cookbook. For real, for real. Cause when y'all start coming out looking like this and it's in reverse, that means you're doing it the wrong way. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be butterflies and leaves flying around, nice happy things. Y'all asses coming outside looking like this. In the daytime and nighttime y'all looking like this. Yeah, I'm tripping. Mm-hmm. Nah, whoever this is probably could be experiment, with like a werewolf blood or a wolf's blood and human blood. Somebody's in the lab. I can feel it. Somebody's definitely in a chemistry lab mixing DNA with human DNA trying to see what they can get. Just like that fish that came out with a face. Where did the fish get a face from? Okay. Somebody in there experimenting in them chemistry labs. That would be somebody of what high-ranking NASA physics department, chemistry, highest chemistry department, stuff like that. Secret Service and privately funded organizations that they be having hidden in different layers and stuff. Like, even if the fish with the face got into the water, then that means they dumped it because it was like probably a reject. Probably a karmic female may have done that. Messing with evolution. You gotta. She done it to her damn self. Stuck her dick. Wish she wouldn't stick herself with some. Probably a butterfly. Weird bitches. Bitches is weird. She probably injected herself with like some blood from a butterfly. These females are doing a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, they realize some people are the blessing. And they going about it, getting it the wrong way. Look at y'all. What that's like. Look at y'all out there with your pentagrams and your dragons. And you got your mask on today. The mask on. I don't know. It's like y'all got your little stones and pumpkins and corn husks. Yeah, somebody finna be doing some magic. It's about to be Halloween. Don't touch me, girl. If I slap you, girl, gotta slap the spirit too. Over there dancing with death, trying to play games, we gonna get hurt. Alright, yep, trying to mess with the divine feminine, finna slap on these bitches. Alright, everybody know me, no, I ain't playing. I'm gonna push you in like 3 different dimensions and 2 walls. You better go home with me. Yeah, cause somebody didn't understand. This is you think I'm soft, cause I'm nice and kind to animals. I mean, I won't hurt you. And what y'all out there doing to the animals anyway? Who stole my cat? My cat ain't been back, little thieves. Over there sacrificing animals. Y'all losing y'all dang no mind. You wonder why you a lost soul. You ain't gotta wonder. Y'all asses ain't over there keeping it real with yourself. I don't nobody want a relationship like this, but I'm ready to move on. What kind of shit is this? I gotta wait and hold on to you while you a ghost? What type of damn video game is this? Y'all need to unplug that shit. He been got y'all some weird shit like that. What happened when everybody sold they sold, now they looking like this? Was it even worth it? And you gotta leave baby mamas behind, acting like you went ghost to go to the other baby mama house to speak. And then you wonder why you ain't getting your wish fulfillment. I'll tell you about a baby daddy, or they say a karmic masculine You know, because they're not divine. I hate when people be like, a divine masculine, he slept with somebody, baby. No, he is a karmic. Him and Carmisha, Carmela, Carmelina, Carmisha, Carmelita, scam likely, with scammer on, shit, scammer later. Them niggas be having a whole little certain coven of witches and scammers. So I say fraud squad is in full effect. Somebody training these bitches to go the wrong way. Surely ain't me. I be out here praying because they stupid. Praying they don't come over here and get slapped. For real. Because, I mean, that's my job. I'm an earth angel. Everybody trying to hurt y'all. I'm minding my business. You gonna wish you had a prayer later. And you ain't getting no messages from the divine. You know, little owl messages. They gonna be like, damn, I ain't getting no downloads. Or I ain't getting no requests. Ain't nobody want to talk to me. What you do? What you do? Right? A lot of these people in the spiritual realm, they think that they, you know, because they can go in between back and forth that they won't get hurt. So you can't play in the spiritual realm knowing that you murdered people or done stuff to people because they will be coming back like, boy, I know you didn't think it was going to be ace on coons after what you did, right? Look, somebody wasn't loyal. So yeah, somebody could have done something to one of their friends that wasn't loyal, could have killed that person. And the Rose Fairy side could have been in the past tense. And this could have made somebody a divine feminine. And it's just maybe sticking up for animals, sticking up for people, sticking up for humanity. Just loving life. You know, having inner strength, even though I'm having to deal with these demons and entities. As I still try to light the darkness and educate people, you know, about mermaid spirits and marine spirits and fairies and werewolves and I even saw some little bitty people. They just said doodle. So that means somebody been doing voodoo. And I seen the little bitty people that was just waving. I was just waving back. I'm like, where they go? They just disappeared. I'm so nice to people. And yeah, whoever this is, you know, I've been king heavy on Mommy Watson because she is a black woman. So, you know, we gotta represent, even though I don't have a card for Miss Mommy Watson. But yeah, she's black. But she isn't alive, you get what I'm saying? So don't be running around here using her name. Because, you know, you don't want to play with spiritual people from the spiritual realm. That's like basically saying they didn't exist and you're who they are and that you went through everything they went through, and that would be a lie. And so the other spirits, she bad. She said somebody must have tried to fake. So you have doppelganger, copycat energy all over it. People are trying to copy these people's lives, copy these people's stories as if they lived them like them or amongst them, whatever they had to go through, and they don't know that some of these people are fairies. You don't see her ears; they're like fairies. Got like little elf ears. You see her ears? They're really, really tiny. And these are real people, so it's like, don't be faking saying you us, because you not us. They get mad. Sometimes they get angry because it's like basically saying they don't exist, you know? And they do. They're really like an enchanted princess in the forest. Somebody's trying to stop the enchantment, or maybe could be calling some type of magic to keep them stuck in a realm. So they must have been located. Somebody's been doing some type of magic to stop them from being enchanted. This forest princess and this enchanted fairy over here, and they still trying to do something new. On the blue moon, they irritating. We gonna flip it back on you. They irritating. They gonna get them big. Cause they skin, so nobody can mess with us now. Trying to mess with my spirit animal. I hope he bite y'all in the kneecap. Hoppy gut punch one of them. My favorite animal. We gonna gut punch somebody. Cause yeah, somebody, they didn't have any love. Like they wasn't really into spirituality. They didn't have a lot of love remaining for that person. And this person started to look like this. This is bullshit. For real. When you can do just a lot of glamour magic, a lot of spell work. And like I said, I gotta go to the metaphysical store and see, because they have a lot of books about different spell work and voodoo and hoodoo and how they're doing this stuff to people. And it's very sad. And I don't want nobody to do that to anybody that I know, but I've noticed that people been using strong magic and getting stuck like that. And then dying, and then when they go take the COVID shot or they get in contact with COVID, they die. I noticed that there's always people that sold their soul, which is ridiculous. I noticed that when COVID came out, a lot of people that sold their soul was at risk for dying, which really had something to do with y'all selling your soul. And so the first thing they wanted to do is blame, accusing confirmation. The first thing they wanted to do is blame the angel. When they saw that the angel was being active in the battlefield. So we gonna blame her because she's exposing our secrets. And it's just like, man, I'm just chilling. Like the cards is telling what it is. So don't get mad at me. Anyway, we got baby daddy playing on my phone and the 55 profiles because he crazy. He crazy. Want to be Mr. Popular. He get on my nerves. Probably over there doing spell work. Look, cause he up at her fake profile doing spell work right now. He gets on my nerves. He just damn spell work. Trying to look. He about to do some weird shit. He about to do some weird shit. There you go, being weird again. Acting like he lonely when he got 12 baby mamas and probably 2 kids on the way. I'll tell you about niggas, bro. You ain't lonely, you got about. And then he can look, if I text him back, he gonna be like, she trying to talk to other people. Look, y'all move with scammer. I always say scammer, then I block his ass. He be like, she get on my nerves. Sorry, I like to block scammers. And then I'll be like, he gonna try to hit me up on another profile and he gonna be like, scam, and say, scam likely. I'm funny. Anyway, somebody ain't enchanted. They starting that weird stuff. Yeah, she's trying to tell me somebody trying to stop her enchantment in the forest. And this other fairy too. Oh, we're really gonna have to pray. We're gonna have to figure something out, right? Because somebody's trying to stop these two and probably trying to keep them trapped in the spiritual realm so they can try to cipher their energy. I can feel this. Y'all gonna have to fight back out here. You feel the herbs and spices that you know, right? Your little special fairy dust. Cause we got people out here trying to stop people. They telling me to awaken my magic. Girl, my magic, no. Spiritual assassins kind of like sit down a little bit sometimes. People get a little nervous when they get around me because they can't never tell what they're going to get, right? You never know what you're going to get. That's like a box of chocolates with me. And I awaken my magic. I was like, I'm going to go sit down somewhere. I didn't do it. I'm one of those. I'm going to go sit down somewhere. I didn't do it. Alright. Because most of the time I don't know how to use my power. Because, I never knew I had it. So I just don't bother it. And when it did show out, I kind of like took off like, I didn't do it. But, yeah, only the love remains. So somebody didn't have any love for somebody. So it's all good. Once they saw me awaken my magic, you lost love for me. It's cool. We ain't hate her anyway. So it's cool when they see you, you know what I'm saying? When they see you flex your little magic. Because I got mine from the higher ups. I didn't go to no book. So I'm thankful for that. How you know God is real? God is real. Why God is real? Alright, then I got some type of soul bond with God. So that means, I'm one of the higher ups, the hierarchies of people be jealous. They hate me. They slap a baby mamas. They be jealous. I'm sorry, who that Deuce? Sometimes Deuce be sliding up here. I can't tell, but she right there sometimes. She be like, girl, you be fighting me back. I'm sorry, Deuce, scoot over, girl. You gotta get on this side. Sometimes they be kind of scared to show themselves. Because a lot of them, cause we do remember her Medusa as this. So when she glides in my hallway, she looks like this. And so I don't know, she gets sad sometimes. Because she's stuck like that. But I got to see her face to face with her eyes for real, so for real, if you didn't turn the stone, then that means you must be some type of relative part of a certain sisterhood. And I'm so thankful for that. Probably because she wanted me to see her. She probably like, who fight me in the walls, girl? I didn't know she could go through the walls like that. She's very strong. But this is very, very strong. And so when I caught her in the walls, I didn't understand that she was in the walls because she needed some help. And everything. Because she seen I was getting a lot of messages and downloads, and she probably wasn't getting anywhere. So I probably tried to cipher her energy, keep her locked somewhere. See, because the organization is real, and they be doing a lot of magic to try to like capture certain entities, certain spirits, certain people, and try to use their energy to do a major spell, like in 13 Ghosts. If you realize, remember in 13 Ghosts, they try to capture a certain amount of entities or people that have inner power to conjure up these spells. But like I said, 13 Ghosts is one of my favorite movies. Some people like to help the ghosts. I like that they be looking sad and stuff. And so I know something's going on when I see her over and over again. She's getting sad. She realized probably her ex had been doing spell work with her sister, maybe. Like mom. And then she realized my story is similar to her. She gets a little sad. She's very sad. She's telling me she said she's nice to me. A lot of people scared of her. I was scared of her the first time. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, that's Medusa. Okay. I know, right? That means she's patrolling the hallway and she's on the ass. You don't see her too much, so. She didn't understand it. Because the coin bit me, she wanted to attack me because I got bit by the coin. But then she realized I got bit because somebody threw it in my purse. It wasn't intentional. Then she traced her. Obviously, she wanted to help because she said that somebody tried to make me like this too. Weird bitches. She said weird bitches. She's serious. And somebody was praying for the fallen, as I always do. A lot of people have lost their souls with a lot of people when they go over there and do that magic. Somebody end up passing away from doing magic. It looked like, Lord Jesus, I tell you, okay? So that was the Stokes Gothic Oracle. Because Medusa wanted to tell her story and how she got stuck like that with her sisters, and how her story is similar to mine. Because it's the reason why she's trying to get help and seek justice, because she realized her sister didn't care about her either. She didn't have any love for her to make her look like this. So I'm trying to get Medusa to heaven because it's not her fault, that her family members are so disrespectful and jealous and envious of her beauty that they try to make her look like this. So hopefully the higher ups, God and everybody in heaven see that she's a very nice person, and she didn't expect to get stuck like that and have a soul bond with the serpent. because somebody decided to do magic on her, you know. And it worked in their favor and not hers. So it made her look like a karmic instead of a divine feminine. So like I said, that was a short story from mainly Medusa using Stokes Gothic Oracle. Because she's a very nice person. And like, subscribe, and notify. We'll be right back with another message. Thank you and have a blessed day.